G'day YouTube, Lisim here, playing some Minecraft, back on the Tekkit.Au server, in the new Fancy Pants Inc. building. On the bottom level, we've dedicated this one to farming. So, guess what we're doing today? We're farming. Let's get out of that crappy view. So, farming in Tekkit is a lot different than your usual Minecraft farming, simply because you can do a lot more with it. Oh, we got stalkers. Cool. So, the first thing we might want to do is just set up an infinite water source, because water's pretty handy to have. In fact, it's extremely handy to have. So, prepared everything earlier, because it's a lot easier than showing you guys. Easy way to make infinite water source, a square. Oh, and I need to turn res set flow true. Whoop. If I could type, it would be a lot better. And there we go, infinite water source. Alright, so, hello people. We have an infinite water source. Now, the most efficient way I've found to farm is to do a square. So, just like anything in Minecraft, when it comes to farming, I normally like to leave 2 blocks either one. So 1, 2, 3. We'll dig a hole in there. We'll get our water. We'll put it down. And we'll get a... you can use an electric hoe, or you can use a normal hoe. I'll just use a normal one now, because electric will run out pretty quick. And yes, I am recording now, William. So we just hoe it up. There you go. And eventually it'll hydrate itself. Now, what we can do to make it easier to build, and so we don't wreck anything, we can do this and this. So if we build up a dirt wall, so it's 1 high, you put a glowstone there so it lights it up. You destroy your dirt, that's going to wreck the bit we just hoed before, but we can just go like that. And you surround it in glass. Now this does 2 things. A, it looks pretty cool, and B, means that we're not going to trample on our crops, which is a major problem. So the next thing you need to do is make these things here. They're called crops, and they're just simply stick on our crafting table, so a little bit more spread out, and you get crops. Now these things are literally going to be your everything when it comes to IC2 farming. Now the way I do it is like that, like that, like that, and like that. Simply because these corners here, they're going to be our crossbreeding sections. So in those corners, we're going to crossbreed us some yummy crops. So this plot here, I think I will do flowers. So we'll just put these on our bars. Been busily clicking, so we'll put yellow there, and we'll put a yellow there, red there, and red there. Now they're already fully grown because they're flowers. So what we can do then is go 1 and 2, and makes a crossbreeding crop. 1 and 2. See? Theoretically, eventually, anyway, we will get crossbred flowers. So we can make all kinds of colours and fun stuff, and we've still got some people watching us. So, now, as I said, I always like to leave 1 or 2 squares, so we'll leave 2. I'll go in again. We'll dig down, so we have another hole. It's a lot of rinsing and repeating here. Excuse me. Put in our water. Build up our wall of dirt. Break these dirts again. Guys, you're always in the way when I'm trying to record, so I'm used to it now. And once again, this time we might just go like this for our crossbreeding, you know, just to mess it up a little bit, keep it different. We might go melons and pumpkins on this one. The problem with melons and pumpkins in IC2 is they look pretty much the same, so it's a bit of a pain in the ass, like that. Now they will grow eventually. Oh, alright, there we go. Now, So leave 2 spaces again. And dig our hole. Get our water. Like that. We've lost our dirt. Let's get our dirt back up in here. 1, 2. Glowstone for the light. You don't want to do that. Now, of course, you can use any type of hoe for this. I just use the diamond one because they last longer, and because I have a lot of diamonds, a lot of diamonds. So that's always fun. Bam, 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 bam. This one here, we might do some wheat, because who doesn't like bread? I like bread. Oh, excuse me. So we should have some wheat seeds. Yes, we do. Chuck them on our bars. Now, there's a few things we need to know here. Number 1, we don't have any weed killer or fertilizer or any of that fun stuff. That's a problem. We do need that. What it is we just go down here. So weed X is important. So it's 1 redstone, 1 grin powder. Grin powder is macerating an eye, and of course a cylinder, and that'll make weed X. We need fertilizer, which is, why is my ring light? Simply 1 scrap, 1 bone meal, or when you have 1 scrap, 1 fertilizer, you can use 1 fertilizer and 2 scrap, and it'll make 2. So depending on what you've got there, you can do it that way. And also we need a hydration cell. And that's simply macerating coolant cell, which is, extracting a coolant cell, which is of course extracting a water cell. So I'm going to go and make those items, and I'll come right back, and we will give them to you. We'll show you how we do it. G'day guys, we're back. We've got all crazy stuff happening around here. Okay, so we've got our 3 things that we need. We've got our hydration cells, we've got our fertilizer, and we've got our weed X. Now, if you come look over here, these are actually spreading. If you look over this one here, that's what a weed looks like when you're using a fat speedycraft look. So we punch that one, we'll grab our crop, chuck our crop back in there, hopefully it will spread later. So what we should do is just we'll weed X, chuck some weed X and all that. Get it all weed X'd up. There'll be no more weeds growing up in there. We just keep repeating. Now you see you can't weed X, so it hasn't got a crop stick in it, because obviously there's not going to be any crops growing there according to the game. So just right click it on all the things, and you're done. Let's also hydrate the crap out of them, because we want them to grow as quickly as possible. And it's pretty much just, it's a waiting game from here. Once you have your crops set up, and you've hydrated them, and you've fertilized them, which is what we need to do next, then you just wait, and you reap the benefits of your hard labor. And hopefully, this is how you get the things like hops to make beer, cocoa you can make to make your cakes. I guess you can make cocoa plants. You can get stuff that gives you iron when you break it. There's so much you can do, and I'll do another episode on this when I get this farm more up and running, and we'll work on automating it and whatnot as well, to the best of our ability anyway. Probably redesign it once we automate it, but yeah, look, we've got the basis of a great farm coming up here. You know, we've got light source, which is great. We're under the creeper room. It looks wonderful. We've got infinite water source. Now you need dirt. I'll show you. Excuse me, Astro. What are they doing here? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. They're flooding my farm. Dirt. That wasn't very good. Hopefully it won't continue to flow in here. Nope, it's coming back. Anyway, so that's the basics of IC2 farming. Is you get your crops, you get all that, and you get all that. Eventually it would grow. I was hoping it would grow a little bit faster than that while we were busy making the fertilizer and whatnot. It didn't. So I'll obviously come back for more episodes for you guys, just so we have, you know, proof of concept for you. Next episode we'll probably look at using one of these, a Promotional. Automatically does the fertilizing and all that jazz. We'll look at getting a way to automatically break these guys without destroying them, so we can automate the farming process and get some good stuff, some excellent stuff. Astro's working on fixing the leak. Yeah, guys, that's been a quick introduction to IC2 mining. I'll give you a quick look-de-doo on what we've done so far to furnishing Fancy Pants Inc. So, thanks for Astro. We'll come up here to the reception level. As you can see, it's now lit up. Voila, looks good. Now, the trick to lighting it up is pretty simple. As you can see, we've got this, and you think, oh yeah, he's just got basalt brick blocks there, but we don't. But we actually have cover blocks. Now, I think I left some undone here. Oh, there's a cover block there. Pretty much, the cover blocks cover the cable that runs along the outside. Oh, we've got some signs. Let's do the signs. I haven't done that in a while. Right. Schreider, keeping away creepers of the human variety. Good work, mate. TWM is getting annoying. Good job, Lisim from Yomi. I am Lightning and I approve you. Thanks, Lightning. Lisim, you're a legend. Keep up the good work on YouTube. I don't know who that was. I'm Krispy Kreme and I don't approve this. Alright, blank blank. I think you're really awesome. Keep up the good work, Bluey. This is a sign from Jake. You sir are the best. Keep it up from AJ8024. Wasn't off president? I don't think president. But yeah, so it's from Robert-7890. This is cool from William. I think he already left us a message. But okay. Cupcake Kitten, that's my beautiful missus. JDMERC51 gave me a love heart. Trying to improve the channel. Cursor is the sickest, but Lisim is the second sickest. I guess that's good. Barney, hi. And the wilderness is a jury, just looks like. Guys, you're leaving. Oh! Oh, okay. Scary mouthful. Yeah, thanks for the signs, guys. Keep up the good work. The sign, it still works. So, we'll break these bad boys off. I made it much bigger, and I made it out of bedrock now, so you guys can go nuts. You know, you can't break anything here, so sucked in. But yeah, you know, this is a finished product of Fancy Pants Inc. We've got to, of course, fill it up with power and furnishing now. We've got the solar arrays up top, doing a good job. We've got the reception level here. Let's have a look inside. Open sesame. Indestructible doors because people will be attacking us. The lights should all turn off, yep. And back on. Voila. We've got a map, so top level power, reception, machines, of course farming. We've got a toilet area here, unisex of course. Yep, that's good. And we haven't, no flashing system yet, but we'll work on that. So we'll close that so no one else walks in there and has to deal with that smell. This is going to be my office. So far it's just a storage room. It's going to be my office. I'm going to furnish it. It's going to look sweet. Big TV there, I reckon. My trophy cabinet there, all the trophies I've never won. Jump down to them. A few spiders just chilling. Hey guys. This is of course the old creeper room, which is now of course just the creeper room. I got to relight it up so the creeper face lights up again. But yeah, we're gonna have all our machines in here, our macerators, all that jazz, so that'll look fun. And of course the farming level, which hopefully has done some growing. while we were gone? Nothing. It hasn't done anything. They're slowly getting there. See, now pumpkin and watermelon, when they're the same age, they look the same, so it's really hard to tell. I'll make a machine for next time called a crop analyzer, which is really handy. Tells you if it's a weed or if it's crop or whatever it is growing, so it's always handy to know. Look, that grew right in front of us. Excellent. Alright guys, I've been Lisim. They've been my stalkers that I've cleared off now. You've been watching me play Tekkit, doing some farming on the Tekkit.Au server. Don't forget to join and say hi guys. I enjoy seeing the server take off. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment below on what type of crops you think I should grow, and what you reckon I should do to furnish all the levels. We've got security outside. We're doing good. Alright guys, see ya.